to Mira's Maze, your daily dose of reactions, reviews, and everything in between. I am Mira. I got my notes. We got our show, and we're going to get right into episode 3 of Love Island USA season 3. So, Will and Kyra are talking now that he's chosen her. He continues to let us know, she's not his usual type. We get it, Will. She's not your usual type. That's okay. Kyra's a beautiful girl. You have chosen her and you feel like y'all have chemistry. So let that be it. Don't keep telling us that this girl is not your usual type. We get it. Okay? So let's move on. Corey and Christian are stressing because they are now single, and if they are not recoupled by the end of this week, then they will be going home. And Corey is concerned because it is hard for him to open up. So therefore, he doesn't believe that he will be able to do so, to build a connection with any other woman, and will be sent home. But my whole thing is, where did you build something with Kyra? Like, did we miss that or something? Like, he's really sulking like he lost his bitch. You didn't lose nothing. Y'all didn't even have nothing. But I digress. So then Christian is talking about him feeling something with Olivia. He thinks there might be a connection there, so he's going to pursue that. We don't care. There's a connection there. It's probably the Trump connection, honey. We done heard about y'all in these streets. And furthermore, you could go home, just like I said the episode before this and the episode before that. We don't care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
So, Cash and Cinco have a cute little moment in the rain.
You're big as
In the rain and everything.
no.
And they're just trying to naturally progress. They're not putting 20 on 10. They're not trying to force it like some of these other people. They're just going with the flow. I just really hope that he is taking Cash seriously. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like he's still torn. Like, even though he's chosen Cash and he wants to build on what he feels like they've started, I do feel like he's more attracted to Trina. That's what I think. Because he continues throughout this episode to, kind of say, but then there's still Trina and, but I don't really think that the connection was there with Trina. I just think that he's more attracted to Trina.
I still have like an affection for Trina. And do you think I should still try to shoot my shot with Trina?
Talk to her.
And I'm gonna need for these men to stop leading with their attraction, because who you're attracted to the most might not be who is going to be the best for you. So Trina is already talking about the hideaway with Jeremy, and I just think she's moving too fast. Like, it's never going to end well if you are more into the man than he is into you. And as we will see throughout this episode, that appears to be happening. So I just want Trina to slow her roll, because I really like her. I'm really rooting for her. We were all rooting for her. So I just want her to stop. I want her to take a pause, take a breath, get it together, sis. So the thing that pisses me off about Jeremy, though, he wants to put the brakes on it. I want him to tell Trina that, like, I don't like when they go around the house telling everybody but the person that they're with how they truly feel. And in that person's face, they're just making it seem like everything is all good. But then again, I told y'all that Jeremy's the one that told us he got heartbroken. And you can't never trust these men after they talking about they fresh off of a heartbreak, because we already know how they give it up. So we gotta watch. So the boys and girls get a text, and we learn that Trina and Jeremy are going to be going on their first date. And for what it's worth, I think the first date was cool. I think that Trina definitely felt a little bit more, and Jeremy is definitely falling a little bit more back. And I say this because once they get back and they split up, of course, for the boys and the girls to talk about how the date went, Trina is head over heels. She is even more invested. She tells them that he had said that he would be willing to do a long distance relationship, and that his head will not be turned. And that's the exact opposite of everything he's telling these men. He's telling them that he just got out of something super serious, long distance. He doesn't want to do that again immediately. And that if someone else came in the house that he could feel a better connection with, he would be interested in pursuing it. So And the thing is, I don't think that he 100% told Trina everything that she told the girls. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think we missed parts of conversations. I think she heard what she wanted to hear, not what he said. Because I don't think he's being 100% honest with her, but I think there's little truths that he is throwing in there. And she's just not hearing it because she's falling hard already. So, and then I do agree when he says that they need to slow down because it's only day 2. I 100% agree, because Trina is talking like it's been 2 years, or that they've been at it for 2 months. It's been 2 days. Like, I want her to pump her brakes. She doesn't want to like look anybody else's way. She feels like she's found what she needs, and I feel like she's going to get sent home, because this is a recipe for disaster. He's just not that into you, friend. So the night falls and it's time for that text. We all know when that text comes through, it's about to be some drama. So they get a text and Miss Amy is ready to meet Josh, honey. And Shannon said, let the games begin.
Let the games begin.
Because I'm going to keep it real with you. You know how I feel about Shannon. I feel like that's what this is to her anyway. I think that's what she's been playing from episode 1, games. We have never seen her act so interested in Josh until someone else is interested in Josh. She hasn't even seen this girl yet, and she's sweating, and Amy's beautiful. So while she is not what Josh has perceived to be his type, she is a very pretty woman, and I feel like if she pursues him the way Shannon is not, Shannon will get him snatched. So at this point, Josh goes on the date. Now, he kept it real. You know, he was like, you know, I am talking to someone right now, and I do want to continue to see where that goes. So he did not completely just throw Shannon to the left just because somebody else came along the way I think she would have did him had that test been for her to go on a date with somebody fine. But we ain't gonna talk about it. So, you know. And then I don't like how Shannon, it's been okay for her to make her rounds and go about, but the minute somebody shows some interest in him, she wants to stake her claims. She's been all about him when we know that that's not true. But I digress. We gonna see how this folds. Amy's definitely coming into to the house to shake shit up the same way Cinco and Will did the last episode, but I just think she's gonna shake it up a little bit more. So I am definitely ready to see that. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment down below, and of course subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode.